Thank you very much. This is our third event today, right? We got one more after this. And I still haven't got over the fact that she wants me to call her Nikki. So I start off with Governor, Ambassador, Nikki. That's how I make myself feel comfortable.
And I told him those are moments in time.
So what an honor it is to have the opportunity to serve you in the United States Senate. We have a general election to get through, and it's going to be tough. And Nikki told you exactly what's going on and why it is so important for change. And I want to tell you that I understand very deeply the responsibility that will be given to me. And so I say this next statement not lightly at all. Help is on the way. The Biden administration, with the help of Senator Hassan, has undermined our values and principles in this great nation. They have taken God out of our communities to the detriment of every one of our institutions. That is clear in the problems that we have with our families, our religious institutions, our economy, our education system, our broken justice system, and our woke military that it unfortunately is marginally capable of doing its job today because of what's been done to it. And I stand in front of veterans. I stand in front of men and women here that have served their nation, that have raised their hand, that has taken the same oath that is taken by United States senators. Most important, the piece that's most important, defend this nation from all enemies, foreign and domestic. And we have foreign enemies. We have domestic enemies. We can see it happening to us every single day. And it is time for change. I mean, this is not hyperbole. This is not any exaggeration. I'm not trying to instill fear. I'm trying to instill hope that together, collectively, we can come together and we can undo what has been done. We must have the faith to do that. We must have the perseverance and the persistence. That same type of perseverance and persistence that we saw in our forefathers and our foremothers, right? Those men and women that came together and led us through some of the most difficult times in our nation. And it's represented here in this audience. I believe that every single era of combat veterans is represented here today. Is represented here today. From World War II all the way through to the War on Terror. They're here. They're amongst us. Right? Life, liberty, the pursuit of happiness are the values that we are supposed to protect. They're God-given values. The life of the average Granite Stater is not going well. Our liberties were taken away from us time and time again during COVID. They are now being taken away from us every single day by not providing us with the livelihood that we need in order to take care of our families, in order to take care of our children, in order to take care of our grandchildren. I hold the hands of mothers across this state. I've been to every city and town. I've been out there for 2 years. I never saw Senator Hassan. Not once. Not once. That should tell you something. She doesn't have enough time now to get out to the towns and cities. She can't do it. She doesn't care to do it. Her idea is self-service. Self-service, not selfless. And that is fundamentally the problem. And that must be replaced. And we have to come together to do it. We have to come together as Granite Staters. We have to come together as Americans. We have to come together as a Republican Party. We need to reach the independents. And we need to convince them to say to them, you're in the same boat we are. That boat has a big damn hole in it. And we're going under. If we do not send somebody to the United States Senate that is going to say hell no to inflation, hell no to energy dependence, hell no to an open border, hell no to immigration, hell no to drugs and weapons and human trafficking in our country, hell no to defining our police as bad, hell no to defining our military as woke. Our military must be strong. It can't recruit, it can't retain. The United States military academies have announced a new policy that you can no longer call your mother mom or dad, but you must call them your parent or your guardian. Nobody's taking that title away from me. Nobody. You're not going to tell my grandchildren they can't call me Bubba. My sons still call their mother. They're grown men. They call their mother Mama. Right? Mama. Right? That's the way it's supposed to be. And we're not going to allow Maggie Harris or anybody else to ruin that for us and tell us that we are not a family, that we are not a nation of law, we are not a nation of God-given rights. And I will tell you that it's simple. And if you listen to this, you'll agree with me. We have a wonderful Constitution. It has a preamble. That preamble is designed to tell us what we're supposed to do. And everything in our preamble is being undermined by Hassan and Biden and the rest of them. And it's simple. We the people. I'm standing here because of you. I didn't do this. You did. This isn't me. I put my name on the line. I put myself out there. I went out there. I did the time. I did the 2 years in the primary. I'm going to do the rest of the time in the general election, and we're going to win. But you're the ones that made it happen, because that's the way it's supposed to be. Not the establishment. You. And we have to return that power to you. We the people, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare for ourselves, and most importantly, our posterity, our precious children and grandchildren. You ordain and establish this Constitution of the United States of America. That is my duty description. I take an oath to that. I've taken an oath to that. Many of you here have taken an oath to that. And that is what is missing. That is what is missing. What I'm asking you to do, I got people out there calling it the Bolduc Army, the Bolduc Brigade. You can call it whatever you want to call it. What I call it is Granite Staters coming together under a set of values that we cherish, that we love, that created this country and gives hope to many others, under a motto that no other state can match. Sorry, Governor. Live free or die. God bless you, God bless America, and once again, yippee!
Croc TV.